It's hard. I won't lie to you. I've been tempted to hate. But one of the things you learn when you fool around with this fella called Jesus, you know, he'll mess with your mind. He mess with your heart. And you can't hate. You can't hate. Hate is self-destructive.
That's right.
And it destroys the one who hates, not the object of your hatred. The guy you hate and gone on about his business, forgot about it.
Right.
And you sit there hating and burning up on the inside. You have to work at it. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying that if you keep your eye on the prize and your hand in God's hand, you don't have to hate. And you can stay above the fray, above hate. You can see yourself as an instrument of God's will, and you won't hate. You won't hate.
Does that help you out a little bit? Does that help you out a little bit?
Yeah, it's still a mystery.
Whole life is a mystery. I can't, I look at television at night. I looked last night as a girl up in Washington singing out on the thing, and she was in Washington. I was in Atlanta, and I looked at her at the same time she was shaking in Washington. I was shaking with her in Atlanta. I don't understand that. I thought the fella hit a home run, the other night, bam. In Colorado against the Braves. And I saw it go over the fence same time the people in Colorado saw it. I don't understand that. But I know it happened because I read the same score in the paper the next morning. And, so that God can enable you, God can empower you to do it if you let Him. If you let Him. And it's better because you can't think straight when you hate. He whom the gods would destroy, He first makes mad. And we have to understand that in order for God to use us as He wants to, we have to put ourselves in His hand and not hate and not get mad. Get smart. Don't get mad. I didn't say it's easy. So don't go out here saying it's just hard. But the best things in life are hard. It's hard for me not to get mad at my wife sometimes. But I do it. I go on. When I left out just today, she can help me find some books. I had a box of books, and they gone. And I know she gave them to somebody.
She gave them away.
And I wanted to call her a bunch of names. And I did. I said, oh, baby, honey, sugar.
God obviously not done with you, Dr. Lowery. You've had some health challenges. Latest, perhaps, the stroke?
Yeah, in January of 10, I had a stroke. Stayed in the hospital several weeks. And it's interesting, I was talking yesterday with my wife about it. I don't remember any of my stay in the hospital. I don't remember it. I know I was there. I didn't remember it. And some of the things they claim I did, they lie. Even my wife lying on me. Some of the things they say I said, I know I didn't say them. Those words are not in my vocabulary. But I did not remember until they tell me, decided, after I'd been there several weeks, they decided that they were going to take me home. Whatever happened, I was going home. And
Reverend Lowery.
We got in the car and went home, and I don't remember anything about the experience until we hit the driveway. When the car turned off Cascade onto my driveway, I know that house. first time in about 4 months that I remember who I was, where I was. And that's the reason I don't hate. I serve a God who loves me.
Always.